Haha! Morning musings from the tiny little studio on this tiny little Greek island. I hope you can hear me today. I hope so. Uh, it is Friday. Uh, I am a bit behind on my video that I'm going to be working on. Well, I started doing some filming, but it's not going to be done today. I really doubt it. I was hoping it would be so I could upload it today, but okay, I will upload it tomorrow. Um, and that is going to be on the differences of sunlight, morning light compared to evening light, and a day when there is no light, and the basic ways that you can go about painting. It's going to all be with examples. So I'm going to take a something simple, a simplified object, something, a tree, which is not simple, but just do the basic shapes of this and that, and so that you can get a really kind of cool idea of the different ways to paint, especially if you're a beginner. And it's kind of nice to be able to put it into perspective. So I'm supposed to have my chat. Let's see if I can get that working. Okay, anyways. And the other thing, well, that's basically going to be my main thing today is getting this video done. It has been an interesting week. As you know, I've been talking about the Orfea story quite often, maybe 3 or 4 times in these last 2 weeks. And that's the cool thing about Greek mythology. I suppose any mythology, obviously, and not just Greek mythology, but I happen to be on this tiny little Greek island, and I am Greek, half Greek, anyways. So the Greek mythology is what floats my boat, right? And so I love the stories. Stories are so perfect for our lives. They're just beautiful. People's stories, your stories, the experiences that you have, and creating stories to tell them to other people. And oftentimes for artists, maybe that story is in a painting, um, or in writing, or the oral tradition of storytelling, which maybe is kind of what's going on in these morning musings. Uh, Slightly. I am telling my story. I'm talking about my day, what's going on in the studio. The happy news for today uh, is that I have some bids on my lemon paintings, and I'm really happy about that. I'm really, really excited about that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much uh, for those of you who are being active in the auction and bidding not only on my paintings but on the other beautiful artwork that is there. And there's all sorts of different things, all sorts of different things. Make yourself a nice cup of tea and sit back and go through the uh, the the pages of various artists, and what they have to offer, and check out the Holland Center to see if you're in the area. My goodness, stop by, maybe take a course or listen to a workshop, a seminar, something that's going on there. And I'm really happy. Again, I say it every day. I know, I know, I know. But if I had the Holland Center here on the tiny Greek island, wouldn't that be fabulous? I would be there every single day. I swear I would be there. I would stop by, maybe set up my easel in a corner and paint. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be wonderful to take courses? You guys are lucky if you are in areas that have places like the Holland Center in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you have places like that, use them. Community centers, they are just working through that, and you tackle the little blocks that come in your way, and you push them out or step over them and figure it out, and keep on moving forward. Again, talking about Orpheus uh, coming to and focusing on the goal, the goal. So for my personal little goal here, my personal goal for this channel, when I started uploading and doing the morning musings and getting really active in this channel, which happened last year. I still don't know the date, but I think actually maybe this year, 2024 is when I got really active and steady with these morning musings and just uploading all the time. My goal was that by Christmas, by Christmas time, I get the end of 2024, that my channel will have 5,000 or more subscribers, and I'm at 3,916, something like that. So I'm getting there, and I honestly believe that little goal is going to be a success. So my entire focus is on that, growing this YouTube channel. I have great news about that, because here's the thing: when you're focused on your goal, when you're focused on the goal, things begin to happen. So I was just informed that I am now part of the branding content thing. So uh, I haven't dove into it and gotten all the information, but I am now able to support brands. And that's really exciting. That's really exciting for me, because I'm leveling up. I do need to make this endeavor, this channel, this sharing, this communication. I do need it to support me financially as well. And this is a door that's opening to help me do that, not only through you guys who are here and supporting me and watching me and listening to all my crazy morning musings, and watching my videos. I so being able to to be in this new sphere is really exciting for me. It really is. It's really exciting. I honestly never even imagined that this would happen. But I've made the goal, put my focus on that goal. My focus is still on that goal, even when things got really, really iffy and difficult at times, as I've been doing these morning musings and my YouTube channel. Uh, but every time that I think, well, logically, I need to go find myself an online job, and logically, I need to do this and that. Um, I here I am. No, not until I reach my goal. And right now, my current goal is at the end of the year to go beyond 5,000 subscribers. I think very easily I'm going to reach the 5,000. Uh, but let's, I'm just like tilting the scales a little bit upward, and I want to see uh, where I can get this channel, hopefully to get people like you who come and listen to me. Um, uh, just that little spark, that little extra connection, that friendly, artistic, creative kind of communication, where if there's anything that I do in my practice, in my learning, that is useful to you, I want you to have it. Take it and use it and develop it and make it your own, and then put it out into the world in your form, in who you are and how you interpret something that maybe I talk about or that I'm teaching, and how you interpret it through your own artwork, whatever that artwork is. Again, creativity is everywhere. It's in every single thing that we do, whether you're in a studio or whether you're, washing dishes. It's all the same. So wherever you are, whoever you are, if you are aware of this creative process, uh, you know, um, use it, pass it on, open the doors up for somebody else who may need um, that idea that this is a creative channel, that we go through a process of manifesting, my beautiful, yummy tea this morning. Um, it's quite nice because yeah, no, I don't need to think about the process of manifestation to make my tea in the morning. However, when things get tough, like yesterday, right? It's kind of it's kind of a difficult day. And when I am in that difficult space, that vulnerable space, that place where I am I feel like I'm unprotected, my soul space, my inner child space, whatever space that is, when I feel like I'm exposed and not safe or unsafe in my, and I don't mean unsafe in a physical kind of way or in a, emotionally turmoil, mental kind of way. That's not what I'm talking about. Any kind of feeling of uncertainty, of fear that comes up. So you don't know, or, about tomorrow, how you're going to pay that bill, or you don't know the steps that are going to happen in your life. Is there going to be a big change? Isn't there going to be a big change? How do, all of those areas sense of being unsafe. Because when you feel really safe, in control, and you know exactly what's going on. That's our that's what we're looking for in all parts of our lives. And it's what we're looking for when we go to a painting, right? But if you're not getting into that space of not knowing, if you're not getting into that vulnerable place, even in your painting, yeah, I can paint lemons and I can make them look like lemons and I can do it. Okay, I know how to do that. If I don't stretch beyond those boundaries and slip up, mess up, tumble around, not know where I am, get scared, be unsure, ask for, to be recentered, to be, to find my ground again. If I don't go there, I'm not going to go on to the next level of my creative endeavors, of my own creativity. I'm not going to get any better. And if I just stay here, that's fine. Maybe my focus in my life is not to be the best painter that I can possibly be. Mine is, but maybe yours isn't, right? Maybe yours is I just want to paint because it makes me feel good. And hey, what is better than that? Really, seriously, maybe your focus of being the best, whatever it is that you love to do, or where you get yourself excited, right? I'll talk about my husband who is a fisherman, and he his entire life, his whole, you know, goal, to get to this back to the land of the living for fast, to bring his Evridiki back to the land of the living. That's his goal, and he is right on it. He's really good at doing that kind of thing. And there are other people, a lot of you out there, who are really good at doing that kind of thing. I am not one of them. I wishy-washy and waddle around and spin around and this and that, and oh well, okay, I'll just go do this, and oh well, I'll just go do that, and lose sight of my target. And my trick to that, because it's really hard for me to do those long-term goals for myself, not when I'm a part of a group. If I'm part of the group and we're all going for the same goal, I'm rock solid there. But when it's for me, just little old me, yeah. No, maybe I don't actually do that very well. Sliding around, wishy-washy, turning around, up and down. You remember I was talking about the cloud? How a cloud is always moving and never quite, it's not like a straight arrow. Well, I'm a cloud type. That's not a bad thing. And me not being the straight arrow is not a bad thing, right? Because I pick up a lot of things that the people who are on the straight and narrow don't pick up. And as an artist, that's probably a good thing. However, uh, it's helpful, extremely helpful, at least for me it is, when I do have a goal. So I do smaller goals, shorter term, and I go for them now, finally at 60. But it's never too late, right? That's what everybody's saying. And I know that it's never too late. It is not too late, even if I am 60. Uh, so uh, so that's my goal. I've got until the end of the year to assess where I am, to assess what has happened in this channel, and to place my next goal, which is going to be again on this channel, because this is what I love to do. I love this. I love this. I never even imagined how much I would love it. Really, because the type of person that I am, I just wouldn't be here. I mean, I would just bloop, disappear and go somewhere else. But I love being here, so that makes my goal a little bit easier, right? So today I'm going to get off soon. Today I'm going to be working on this video for my YouTube channel. um, the part about clouds, the cloudy day part of how to paint in with no light at all, and kind of gonna do I'll film that long term. I mean, the full length, long term, the full length for the members on my YouTube channel, and talk about, what I'm doing and what I'm thinking, and, just to kind of give you that little extra, because here in Greece, the sun is always shining like 362 days out of the year. It's sunshine, at least. I actually don't know how many days. Maybe it's, I don't know. It seems like it's 340 days. Maybe we got 20 days where it's actually cloudy throughout the year. It's incredible. But not everybody lives in Greece or in this type of climate. So, and it'll be fun for me to actually do a little painting with cloudy, foggy, just wet, damp, that whole feel. So, yeah, those are the plans anyway. My big goal is the end of the year, 5,000 subscribers or more. So if you are listening to this and you want to help me get there, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And yeah, that would be great. That would actually be great. Uh, so you guys, with that, I'm going to get started, finish up my tea, um, put it all together, check out this new branding thing to see what it can offer me, maybe can help me out in the progression of this YouTube channel. Also, if you have any thoughts, any suggestions, anything you want me to talk about, I'm here for you. Just go ahead and put it in the comments and I will put it on my list. All right, you guys, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Be inspired, be creative, be you. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day and go paint.